Well, we are offering the Origami 2-Tier home and hobby cart with attachments, as we're showing you here. So many different ways to obviously utilize in any space that you may have, and you're looking at clutter. This becomes furniture. This becomes an extra closet. Well, what we're talking in extras is what you're looking at there, where you can put your long gift wrap off to the side. We've never done that before. We have a ribbon holder, or you can go ahead and put, of course, your paper towels. Again, as extra space, as a little dresser in a spare room. In the kids' room, you just saw with all the little pieces and the Legos. In the bathroom, one of the #1 uses. It could be outside because it's powder-coated steel, so you don't have to worry about it rusting on you. Or again, little areas when you get it home, and we hear this over and over again, people say, oh my goodness, I should have ordered like 5 of these. That's why they do. They come back. In fact, I'd love to hear from you. We had a wonderful, wonderful testimonial in the last hour. So if you have our origami crafting cart, I call it the everything cart, take a moment out and share with others via Facebook or call live on the air and tell us where you went ahead and you set yours up. Okay. This is the platinum choice, and the platinum's gonna come with, and it's all genuine wood, gray wood, and beautiful. This is such a hot look right now for hardwood floors, so that's gonna be your platinum choice. Then we also have, here is our bronze, and bronze is gonna come along with the walnut. We have our most popular, the white, and the white is also gonna be trimmed with the walnut in the wood. Then we have the brand new color, which has been hot, hot, hot. It's my personal favorite. I love my pinks. And this is Dusty Rose, and that has the gray wood throughout on the shelves. This is the black, of course, always a #1 top seller, and that also features your walnut, and also super popular on the day. This is the only one that has the oak wood. It happens to be the turquoise. Normally, and this will be, this is brand new, it's new and improved, of our original favorite, it will be $164.95. But today, that's why thousands and thousands have been ordered, at $145 and 4 monthly flex payments, it'll be under $37, and this will be at your front door in the next couple of days. That's the beauty here. Tracy Rosa is standing by, and we're gonna start with the biggest question anybody has. Oh no. How hard is it gonna be to put this thing together? Hi, Trace.
Yeah. Hey, Lynn, and you, of course, you'd be thinking that question, because at the end of the day, it's a 6-drawer system. You've got 3 different shelves. It's metal, it's wood. So you'd be like, well, that's going to be a nightmare to put together. No, it's origami. So what does that mean for you? First and foremost, the quality of origami, but second, the convenience of origami. So the way that this works is you're going to get it home, take it out of the box, open it up. Okay, like an accordion. Here are those 2 shelves that we're including with this. You take the shelves and you just place them right like so on the metal frame. Now, I love when we put the shelves in, because that kind of just locks the whole base of this cart in place. So you swing this top shelf over. It's already attached. You don't have to do anything crazy to it. There are 2 holes up here, Lynn, and all you do is marry those holes to these pegs. And usually once the shelves are in, they fall perfectly into place. Now, each one of these drawers, you're getting 6 of them. They hold 10 pounds worth of weight, 2 different sizes, which is great because these thinner ones are fantastic for crafters, because as we know, there are no huge pieces when it comes to crafting, especially the little intricate things, scrapbooking and needlework and you know, jewelry making and all that stuff. You can see exactly what's in each one of these drawers because you have that wonderful fine mesh there. Nothing is going to fall through. You can see how easy the drawers slide in. Our tracks right here don't have any wheels. They don't have anything crazy in them. So there's really nothing for these drawers to get hung up on. These are going to be that powder coated steel. So you can use them, you know, can be, you know, if something's wet, it's not going to damage it. You can put your cleaning, like your microfibers or anything like that. They can go in here as well. Here are the bigger drawers down here. You can see that they really hold a lot of stuff. Perfect for your 12 by 12 paper. And then, like you said, Lynn, what we've done is we basically took our famous, popular home and hobby cart and we read all the reviews. And it's been a year in the making. We've made it bigger. We've made it better. We've added a shelf because that's what you wanted. We also added a little bar right here. This can be for all of your ribbon. I like it for like scissors and tape because I can never find scissors and tape at the same time. They always go missing. And then right here, check this out. You can adjust this any way that you want. So if you want to have your wrapping paper here, let's say you have bigger, taller bottles of paint or whatever, you can adjust that side as well. It stands 54 inches tall, 2 feet across, and only 15 inches off of the wall. And you can see we've got those wonderful casters, so super easy to transfer from room to room to room. So let's say, you know, you do have your Cricut on here, or let's say you have your sewing machine on here, and you still need everything in the drawers, but you want to watch HSN and craft at the same time. You can just wheel this into any single room that you have in your house, Lynn.
That is the beauty. And you know, in terms of stability, I know that's always one of the biggest questions as well. This is a workhorse. The top shelf alone will hold up to 50 pounds. The second and the third shelf will hold up to 20 pounds, and every single one of these drawers will hold up to 10 pounds each. I almost flipped, Tracy, when you opened up, when you did this as a server and looked so gorgeous in your dining room. And how many, you had 8 bottles of wine in each drawer?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Oh my
and that's
goodness.
just a small, those are just the small drawers too. You know, you can really pile them on and you put them on the base down there.
Right.
Again, I love the fine mesh. I know this gives a lot of people anxiety when I do this because they're like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Even the smallest beads, sequins, whatever you're crafting with is not going to fall through this mesh. So if you're using it in a kid's room and they want to put their Legos in there or, you know, small toys or whatever, that's great. And then they can see exactly where everything's at. But let's talk about the struggle, because I think we all have been down this road before, right? Mm-hmm. The compare, what we've dealt with when you open up the box and you've got, oh my gosh, you've got all this stuff. You've got, let's see, how many pages of instructions? I got multiple pages. And then this cracked me up. So here we go. And remember, this is the same price, this thing, same price as our drawer system, same amount of drawers, same shelving. But look I love it how it's like, okay, here's number 5, get number M, put M next to H. And
that gives me anxiety, Trace.
Me too. I would never put this together, let alone want this. I mean, it's plastic. I'm not going to say anything negative, but you know what I mean? It's not the same. It's not steel and it's not wood. So again, ours is all about quality, all about convenience, all about the fact that, listen, getting organized is hard enough. The last thing you want to do is have a whole bunch of work on the front end of getting organized, right? Yeah. Like hours and hours of building a drawer system. And you know, you don't have to do that with origami.
No, you're not. I just had an update on the Dusty Rose, fewer than 170. They could very well go right now in this airing. White also will be the next after that. That's always one of our most popular. And Tracy, you're standing by, speaking of the white, the way you're using this almost like a little china cabinet, that is genius.
Yeah, because listen, I love my china. I got it when I got married about 20-something years ago, and it always stays in a drawer. It's always in a cabinet, you know? Right. And I love it. I love it out. I love it in center stage. I love to be able to add the beautiful flush flowers, candles, my china's right here, my wine glasses. It can be an instant bar. It can be a serving station. It can be a buffet station. If you're having a lot of people over for the holidays and you are like me and you have so much food on the table or so many people at the table, you can't even put your food there. Why not have something like this in there? You can put your sides, you can put your turkey, you can put your ham, whatever, and then still got the wine in here. You know what? It's 6 bottles. So, and this is on the thin drawer. Look at that. So we got 6, you know, 6. So you're doing really well by keeping it. Yeah, we're all good here in the Roast House when it comes to the wine. And this could be your coffee station, tea station. Yes. It can be, you know, a wonderful focal point to any room in the house.
And that's what we love so much about it. And then having those caster wheels on there, you can lock them in place, or again, it makes it nice to be able to, move it back and forth. If you're just tuning in with us, it's our best value of the day. I'm quickly gonna go through colors one more time, and we'd love to hear from you. We had a great caller in our last hour, Deanna, who has the original one and absolutely loves it. Actually, she has 2 of them. And she said she was online because she wanted something a little bit, wanted an extra, a little bit more space, wanted an extra drawer, and she said she could not believe. Just, go online and put crafting, organization ideas and see what comes up. A lot like we just showed, Tracy just showed us with all the different pieces and then the plastic, and super, super expensive. Today is definitely the day to get organized and really think about it. So we have the platinum, and the platinum's gonna be trimmed with the gray wood. And this is all powder coated steel, so you never have to worry about this peeling or rusting. So you can also utilize these outside. We have the bronze, which is one of the originals, and another one of our top sellers, especially, again, if your wood is in the deeper colors, it works out beautiful. That's your walnut. And then we have white. And white is also gonna be with the walnut wood, been our most popular. And a lot of people, especially when you're looking for extra space in your bathroom or in your laundry area, that always looks fantastic. But what I just saw in Tracy's place, that's a little china cabinet, was gorgeous. Here it is, we're putting out warning here on that brand new dusty rose, and that's gonna have the gray wood accenting each of the shelves. We have the black, which also have the walnut, and then the Papa color, which I love. This is Deanna ordered 2 of these. She ordered the turquoise and the dusty rose, and she said she's putting it right. She's blessed to have a craft room, and she's gonna pop those 2 together as just a Papa color. It's gonna look fantastic. If you get the turquoise, that's the one you're gonna get the light. That's gonna be the only one that we have with the oak wood. So we get so many ideas. We get so creative, Trace, every time we hear, on Facebook, how everybody loves this. But just what you're showing us now in terms of crafting, like you said earlier, maybe it's just, virtual schooling, and you have the kids at home, and this could be used as a desk. You just open this up and you can, use one of the shelves and put their, iPad there, or their computer, or all their school things in the, obviously in the baskets underneath of it. But what are you showing us? I know you're a huge crafter, and this has been a godsend.
It has, because listen, you and I always joke when we're doing our scrapbooking and stuff together. My poor second child hardly had pictures printed of her up until I started scrapbooking. They just lived on the computer. But now I love to get the scrapbooking and get going and have fun little themes. But when you open those packets, a lot of times, you want to make sure that all of the stuff stays together. So remember how strong this is. This top shelf will hold 50 pounds worth of weight. Each shelf here will hold 20 pounds worth of weight. Look at how beautiful the cricket sits on top here. Again, powder coated steel. That mesh is going to allow you to have a mess, yet not have a mess, if you know what I mean. It may be a little bit of a hot mess in here, but at least it's not going to be all over your floors. 12 by 12 paper. I mean, Lynn, you and I have been down that road before where we've stored this in drawers that weren't big enough, and the sides are all folded, and it's such a nightmare and so frustrating because it really can mess up with the project. If you're somebody who likes to sew, if you're somebody who likes to knit, you can take this entire drawer out and take it over to the couch, or just go ahead and wheel your cart out there. Remember, on the sides here, great new additions. So this is going to be, we're calling it the ribbon holder, but like I said, I like to have my tape, my scissors, and everything right here. On this side over here, you can totally adjust this. So if I just wanted to use it for like paint jars or paint cans, I can, or you can store the wrapping paper on the side here as well. It really is wonderful. Now remember, it's origami, so I just want to show you how convenient it is to put it together. You take it out of the box, you open it up, and that's really it. You're taking your 2 shelves and you're putting them here. So I've got one shelf here, I've got another shelf right here, and once they're in perfect place, Lynn, it secures the entire base of the cart. You swing this top shelf over, and I said there are little holes underneath the top shelf and little pegs. Once you kind of line those up, everything is secure.
You're
2 different size drawers. You've got the big ones and you've got the thin ones, and then they just slide into place just like so, Lynn.
6 drawers altogether. We have another call, Trace.
Yep.
Alice
Awesome.
is,
Yay.
calling from Ohio. Welcome. Thank you so much for calling, Alice. Are you familiar with our hobby cart from Origami?
Yes, Lynn and Tracy, I have the original one that I absolutely love. And just like she was saying, it's so easy to put together, and I just loved it. And when I seen this one, to me, it's just going to complement the one that I've already have. It's so durable. I mean, it looks brand new, and I've had it for over almost 2 years now, I think it's been. And it's exactly what you're saying. Everyone should buy one. Get 2 if you can.
Alice, tell us where you have yours.
I am a crafter, and what I did was I took my downstairs. I have half of it as the living room, and then I have the back as my craft area where your dining table would be. Okay. And my house has a lot of teal in there, so definitely I have the turquoise one, and I got the turquoise today, and I can watch. I just love it so much.
That turquoise is the prettiest color too, with that oak wood. I love it. You have great style and taste too, Alice.
Yes, yes. And I heard the previous testimony, and I have to agree 100% that call in because you're just so excited and you want everyone to know what a great product it is, and the price is absolutely worth every bit, even more if it costs more.
Oh, I'm so delighted that you took the time to call in and share your testimonial, and more excited that you ordered the Today's Special, and we're going to ship it right out to you, and you already know what to expect, but now it's even bigger and better, Alice, which is fantastic.
It sure is. And everyone buy it. It is the best. No one will be disappointed. No one.
We so appreciate that. You have a wonderful, wonderful day, and happy crafting to you, Alice.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Take care. You know, we hear this over and over again, and you can go online and look at the original and read all the reviews. It is always a #1 customer pick, and people want to call and share. It's like when you love something so much, and you know it's so functional, it's so easy, it looks so great, it's saving you so much room, and now it's even better and it's even more improved, and it's at Today's Special price. We want to share that word with everyone. Tracy Rosa, what great calls we've been getting.
Oh my gosh, it warms my heart so much because Origami really takes in what people say. They read the reviews. They always are trying to make it bigger and better and make it so everybody's needs are met. Couple things I do want to point out, because we were talking about the other craft cart, which is just a little shorter. If you have the turquoise one before, all of it's going to match up as well. So this Dusty Rose is brand new, but if anything says Dusty Rose coming up in the future, it'll match back. So if you wanted to keep with that theme and maybe get another turquoise or vintage bronze or whatever, you can have a great system. Remember, it stands 54 inches tall, it's 2 feet across, and 15 inches off of the wall. So not too big, not too bulky. Top shelf holds 50 pounds. Each one of these shelves holds 20 pounds, and each drawer is gonna hold 10 pounds worth of weight. So really strong and stable. This is gonna make, remember we were talking a minute ago, I didn't have it put together, but we put it together. I love this for like a standing desk, you know? We always laugh that if you put like a word in front of, like if you do office furniture, nursery furniture, craft cart or something, it's like a permission to jack the price up a ton, you know? We're not limiting you to anything with this. You can get it home, and I think Deanna said it best. She's like, I got it home. I thought I was going to put it someplace, and then I ended up finding a whole nother place for it, because you're just going to find all these different ways to use it, you know?
It's so true, and I'm loving that this was all done, this new version, because of our crafters. And that's the truth. Crafters were saying, this is my all-time favorite cart. Would it be possible to add an additional, make it a little bit bigger, an additional shelf, an additional basket? And that's exactly what we did. We included the little ribbon holder. We included off to the side. Again, anything you want, you said you can adjust the rack or the brand new rack. We're showing you gift wrapping paper there. But if you want to, you adjust it and just put your paints there or whatever you want on it. It's a whole another additional shelves. a godsend for Legos in the kids' room. Anything, you know, again, our crafters or coloring books or whatever it may be. It's furniture. And I always, you know, we call it, obviously, you know, a crafting cart. It's not a cart to me. This is furniture. This is home furniture. Okay, I'm gonna update you on Dusty Rose, take you through color choices one more time. We have the platinum with the gray wood. We have the bronze that also has the walnut, one of the original, and I love what Tracy was saying, that all the colors will match. So if you have other origami pieces that are in bronze, this will be the exact same color. It'll be the same color in the white, and this white is that optic white. It's so clean looking, and that's gonna be accented with the walnut as well. So that, the white has been super, super popular. It's so clean looking, looks great in a kitchen, looks great in a bathroom, looks great in a laundry area, look great in Tracy's dining room as a china cabinet. Dusty Rose, here we go. 140 remain for the day. And I have to tell you, we started with 800. We started with 800. Just to give you more ideas for our crafters out there, each of these drawers, especially for all of your, you know, papers, any of your calendars, any of your card making, your dies, your beads, like Tracy showed us, even for jewelry making. I mean, you could just throw them all in here. Nothing's gonna go ahead and fall out of the mesh off to the side. So definitely could be the last opportunity for that Dusty Rose, black with the walnut, and then we have the turquoise that has the oak wood. Over 5,000 gone. One day only special price at $145 and 4 flex payments today only. The next time you see this, and I can promise you it's gonna be an instant customer pick, but the price is gonna be closer to $170. And like I said, that's fantastic. If you're tuning in and saying, well, okay, that looks like it's gonna be a project putting together. Tracy, that's the one thing that we love most about origami. No tools needed, more difficult taking it out of the box than putting it together. Isn't that true?
Oh, absolutely. You're definitely going to take more time because it comes so well packaged as well. So getting it out of the box and getting it open is going to be probably one of your hardest jobs. I'll take that all day long. Yes. And we laugh, Lynn, you know me. I mean, if you see me on air presenting something, you can kind of be sure that it's good quality and there's no work, you know, with putting it in. I don't have time for it. I don't like it, you know, but I do like to be organized. I like the feel of, you know, having a more organized, more well-running home. And this just allows you to not have to worry about the front end of getting organizing, like going to the store, buying something, bringing it home, putting it together. You know, we're in my husband's closet now. We laugh, but I have a dresser out there that I take up 100% of it. So he doesn't really have any drawers. And this is kind of a thin area to find storage for because we have the shelves right here. We have the hanging clothes, but this is just 2 feet across and it fits perfectly in here. So he can have his shoes. He can have all of his cologne up here, family photos, a place to store hats, which is always a nightmare. You know, all of his shorts and stuff are folded so nice and neat right here. But ladies, think of this for your clutches. Think of this for your scarves. Think of a place for sunglasses, watches, chunky necklaces can go up here as well. Belts can go in here as well. So again, all the things in your closet that are hard to store, you know, now you have a drawer system for it and you can utilize, you know, that one space, that one open wall and turn it into a wonderful piece of furniture and a storage solution. I love that we can add fresh flowers here to make it pretty, you know, decorate. A lot of us have those beautiful perfume bottles, you know, take those out, have those be, you know, part of your decor. So I just love that about this one. And you're adding the wood and the metal and all those different textures that designers tell you to use when decorating your house, you know, because it mixes everything up. That's what I love about this piece so much. And I love that we have the color options as well. It'll give you that, you know, that pop of color that you want, or that simplicity of the vintage bronze, or that clean, crisp look with the white. You know, you'll be able to find something that is going to enhance your room and your decor.
Oh, that's for sure. No doubt about that. We're very, very, very busy right now. Dusty rows now, 130 remain. So wherever it may be, maybe it's going to be in the office area. That's the place that, you know, again, you just accumulate things and you're looking around and saying, oh, where am I going to put this printer? Where am I going to put all of my, you know, files and so forth? It's beautiful. It looks fantastic. Even has little additional cute little baskets that we added in here for even more storage if you want that. Remember, it's all on wheels. So this one has the wrapping paper. You can see off to the side. You can just wheel this wherever you want, wherever you have the space, and now you have, you know, your whole crafting and gift really ensemble, your own center, wherever you would like it. So this one here is actually the bronze. That's one of the original ones with the walnut. Remember, it's real wood. It's powder coated steel. So if you want to put this in even outside, or you want to put it in a garage or somewhere where it might be humidity, no worries, because this is not gonna rust on you. It's not gonna lose its color. It's as strong as you get. In a bathroom, you know, how many of us, we laugh and giggle about this, Tracy, all the time. Say, you know, I just have too much room. I have too many drawers. Listen, I'm just thinking of my, you know, look at your bathroom on your counter, you know, all of our makeup and our hair products and, oh my goodness, you name it, extra towels, things like that. Here you have a perfect place and everything has its place. And you said it feels so good to get organized, and we're spending more time than ever at home. I'm sure we're all thinking right now, you know what? Yes, Lynn, I know exactly where this is going. You mentioned in the kitchen, you can put, you know, your coffee maker, you can put, however, you make your own little coffee bar here, if you'd like to do so. I know Tracy's standing by. Again, we're gonna talk about some of the great features. We have, I wanna say less than 3 minutes. And that Dusty Rose, my friend, that might be the last time that you're demonstrating with that, because that is definitely on its way to selling out.
Well, you know, Lynn, the thing about this too is okay, so this is our main family room, and you wouldn't necessarily think of putting a pop of color. I have neutral tones. I've got a lot of creams and beiges, you know, but I love what this does to the room. You know, I love that it gives it, and it does have that gray tone. I just think it's stunning, and it truly is a dusty rose. It's not like in your face bright. It's just a classy look to it. And then again, I love that we paired it with that beautiful gray as well, because it really complements each other. So you put the shelves, you open it up, you put the shelves in like so. They go in nice and easy. You swing this top shelf over, Lynn. This is all you got to do. It falls perfectly into place, and then you just put the drawers in. 2 different size drawers. Each drawer will hold 10 pounds worth of weight. The entire unit itself stands 54 inches tall, 2 feet across, 15 inches off of the wall. Really is exactly what the customer wanted. It's what the customer asked for, and we made wonderful additions to it. So you can put wrapping paper on the side, you can hang ribbon on the side. You're utilizing everything from the top to the bottom, from side to side. You're using this whole cart. And again, just giving you an incredible opportunity to get organized, yet not get something in your home that is traditional storage units, or not units, but storage bins in carts. You know, it's good looking, quality, and convenience. I mean, what more would you want?
Absolutely. That's why now close to 5,500 have been selected. So I was doing the math, which took me a while, but with everything you were just saying, you're looking at home furnishing that can really, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Trace, but hold up to like 150 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's steel and wood. I mean, it's really, that's what you want your furniture made of. Not particle board, not plastic, not any of that stuff. You want steel and wood. That's quality. And super, super strong, very durable. You've got the fine mesh, so nothing is falling through here. Easy handles. It just really is a great solution. And I love that we have 2 size drawers.
Yeah.
You know, for all of your needs.
I can't wait for everyone to get this home. You heard the excitement and the thank you for our callers that called. Many of you have the original one and are ordering this because of the fabulous today's special price and the 4 flex pays. Last call, I would say now fewer than 100. With everyone in the ordering process, this could be the last opportunity to get that brand new Dusty Rose. 716-797 is your item number. Tracy, I will see you, I'm telling you, sooner than later, and we are having our scrapbooking days again.
I'll keep those bottles of wine in there for you.
You do that. You do that. Please do. We'll see you a little later today. Thanks, Trace.
All right, bye, Lynn. Thank you.
Care. Bye-bye. Thank you. Already, Diane Gilman is back with us here at HSN and more fabulous